Who is the worst landlord in Cincinnati? 9 on your side, set to find out that answer. And for almost a year, our reporters investigated crime stats and code violations from rental properties all over Cincinnati, some of them operating with the help of your tax dollars. 9 on your side investigative reporter Jason Law joins us now with what we all uncovered and why the city is taking one property manager to court. Jason?
Correct, that's right. Next month, the city is set to go to trial against PF Holdings, a New Jersey-based company that owns 6 apartment buildings throughout Cincinnati. The city says the properties are a nuisance, and 9 on your side's research shows there are many problematic rental properties all over the city.
It's temporary. It's not, I wouldn't call this home.
Michelle Bonner and her 3 children are getting used to life in the Burton Avenue apartments.
It's difficult without a shower.
That's right. She says there is no shower. She also doesn't have access to a washer and dryer. Her stairwell is also blocked with litter and debris.
So what's all this stuff?
I have no idea. It was here when I got here.
Bonner lives in one of a handful of properties owned by PF Holdings. In July, we took you inside N-Town Manor Apartments in Avondale, also run down and plagued by crime. A 14-year-old boy showed us a bullet hole near his front door.
This is a gunshot, and as you can see, it almost went through the wall.
In spite of PF Holdings receiving more than $500,000 a year in taxpayer money, the building has made it to Cincinnati's chronic nuisance list with a host of health and safety code violations. But properties like this are part of a larger issue. 9 on your side data shows there are more than 4,700 properties across the city with at least one building code complaint this year. About half of the complaints were for housing-related problems like vacant homes left unattended, no heat or water, broken windows, and leaks. Those properties also breed crime. Since January, there have been more than 1,200 major crimes reported at those properties.
This is a problem that's pervasive, citywide.
For 10 months, reporter Dan Monk and 9 on your side analyzed the data and challenged city officials on what can be done better.
Part of the problem is that the city has a complaint-driven process, so the only landlords that get attention or that get targeted by regulators are the ones where either a tenant or a neighbor complains. The city can't be proactive because they have a limited number of inspectors. It's a resource issue.
The trial date for the city's nuisance case against PF Holdings is set for December 16th. Right now on WCPO.com, check out our 9-part series examining the problem with badly managed apartment buildings, what the city is doing to help, and why it's not such an easy problem to fix.